We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Gerard Dyson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, center.
Well, now the skipper decides.
Number 1.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball 1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in the game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
At the plate, Emilio Bonifacio, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Pitch side, the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily. 1-0 count. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
The left fielder,
into the box now, A.J. Pollock. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Manny Machado.
And that's in there for strike 1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Buster Posey. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Starts him with a breaking ball this time. Misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dyson. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. Here's Nolan Arenado, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Jock Peterson. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average.
Peterson.
First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. He's set. Here it comes. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Joe Panik. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact.
The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Coming to the plate now, Drew Pomeranz. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, he's given up a lot of runs early already in this game, and this is the biggest challenge for the manager. You don't want to put too much tax on your bullpen, but if he continues to throw like this, you got to go to the pen pretty soon, and that could really wear on them.
And strike three there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Ready now, David Peralta. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
David Peralta.
Now the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, after the first inning, he's got a 5-0 lead. And I think for the pitcher, this is a big challenge, but he's got to focus. Make sure you go one pitch at a time, one hitter at a time, and don't allow a rally. Act like the scoreboard says 0-0 or 1-0 instead of 5-0.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Duvall will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Into the box, Chris Owings. And he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground. 2 gone. Now at the plate,
seven,
Nick Ahmed. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
The catcher, number
Digging
13.
in now, Alex Avila. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The set and the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Manny Machado.
First pitch on its way. The short hit hard, fielded by Owings. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Peralta's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Buster Posey now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Posey.
Just got a piece up the line. To his right, Ahmed. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Digging in, Taijuan Walker. 9-1-2 due.
The pitcher, number 99.
Steven Souza will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Steven Souza.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready for another chance. Gerard Dyson. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Emilio Bonifacio.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jorge De La Rosa is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
De La Rosa.
Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Nolan Arenado.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Right side. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Second baseman, Joe Pennant.
Joe Pennant comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Ahmed is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate, Drew Pomeranz. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 1-2.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it, 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Digging in to try it again. A.J. Pollock. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
A.J. Pollock.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Number 6.
Striding into the box. David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Yasmani Tomas will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Late that time for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Machado now on 0-1. On the ground to the left side. A quick out number 1. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Bradley Jr.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. 2 gone. Here's Buster Posey now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Buster Posey.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. For Posey, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Line toward right center. Posey rounds the corner and is headed home. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He's set and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 7-0. Here's Jock Peterson now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. De La Rosa comes set. First pitch on the way. Heading out towards shallow right. Tomas moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Chris Owings.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Chris Owings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
In now,
baseman,
Nick Ahmed. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Alex Avila.
Alex Avila is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Freeman is up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Adam Duvall.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That misses. 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Skied into straightaway right. Tomas is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Stepping into the box, Drew Pomerantz. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Soft liner to the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Standing in, Jorge De La Rosa.
Leading off
He's getting
Arizona.
his first plate appearance of the game here in the Ketel Marte will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. At third, Arenado. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a swing, and he's got the ground ball pitch working this inning. This one's over to first base. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Emilio Bonifacio. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Dyson off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-0 to Bonifacio. Hit down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And on the error, a run is going to score. The relay. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Now for Bonifacio, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Machado has it, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And he is in there.
First baseman number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Paul Goldschmidt stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 7-2 game. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Tomas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Awesome.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Randall Delgado is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Randall Delgado now playing right field. Number 24, Yasmani Tomas.
Here's Manny Machado now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
And he's retired 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Buster Posey now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Posey.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready once again, Chris Owings. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Chris Owings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, third baseman.
Riding in once again, Nick Ahmed. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Avila.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled straight back. On its way is pitch number 75. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Pitch on its way to Avila. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Digging in now, Randall Delgado. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And that misses ball 1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here's Gerard Dyson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And that's in there, base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. Scott Alexander trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Scott Alexander.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Andrew Chafin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Andrew Chafin.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Check swing, but he held up in time, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turn the momentum back to the other team.
The next 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Kike Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Hernandez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? A.J. Pollock. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Dylan Betances is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 69, Dylan Betances. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing right field, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses the throw down. way late, and he's in there easily at second. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Misses, ball 2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Jeremy Hazelbaker will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Chris Owings. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Fielder Adam Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Owings to his left. He's there. And he's retired here 1 away. Striding in, Joe Pennick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Kyle Farmer will move into the on deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Farmer.
Hit to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Dylan Betances. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Nick Ahmed. He'll lead things off against Betances, who looks to lock down the victory.
Ahmed.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Grounded to short. Taken in by Machado. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The catcher,
digging
13.
in, Alex Avila. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. The pitcher, Andrew Chafin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Tony Cingrani gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Tony Cingrani. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing right field, number 41, Jeremy Hazelbaker. This change for the Dodgers. Now
first pitch of the at-bat.
Number 26.
Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And if we had to single out one star from the Dodgers tonight, I think it would have to be this man, Freddie Freeman. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Scott Kingery. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Philadelphia, second base. Scott Kingery.
And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Castillo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And now is Yasiel Puig. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here's a high pop-up. Davis is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in, Eric Timms. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, that 500 is like the magic number. Now, they won their last game. Now they're one under 500. If you get to 500, you feel like, okay, now we can start to build something special. But you got to get to that 500 mark. That's why this game is so important. They win today, they're at 500.
Ryan Zimmerman is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Lorenzo Cain.
And this is taken outside for ball one. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Pence racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Puig is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Didi Gregorius.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box now, Hunter Pence. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Here's Todd Frazier now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that. He's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the stretch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He'll lead it off against Jake Arrieta.
Catcher, Salvador.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting 7th.
At the plate, Chris Davis. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. The pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Chris Davis goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Ian Kinsler is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Took advantage of a hitter's count on 3-0 and gets on base to keep the inning alive. Stepping in, Rusney Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fouled back. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Kingery is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Austin Jackson.
Into the windup and the pitch. tap her up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Scott Kingery. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Castillo sprinting after it. Third inning, no score to this point. On the ground to the left side. Seager on the grass. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
He's around first, heading for 2. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And going for it. The right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. So stepping in, Eric Timms. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. For Puig, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it bangs off the monster. The throw into second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring forward the power-hitting third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Seager is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cain runs. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter number 5.
Ready for another chance. Corey Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Cain rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Herrera rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will cross as well. And they've taken a 2-1 lead.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted an inside with good hard stuff.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He popped out in his first trip. Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike one. And this is off the glove of Suzuki as it bounces away. And over to third now is the runner. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Didi Gregorius.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 1 down. Standing in, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Digging in now, Todd Frazier. He drew a base on balls. His first time up.
Frazier.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Kurt Suzuki would be next. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Way outside. 1-2. Shot to third. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Two men on, two away here in the fourth.
Jackson.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler is there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Bottom three in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Davis waits on the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home fourth.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius is there. No problem here. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Rusney Castillo. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rusney Castillo.
Brock Holt will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only 1 away. And that slider's almost in the dirt, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he misses again. 2-0.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lorenzo Cain comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to the plate. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Puig. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another shot now. Scott
Leading off for
Kingery.
Philadelphia.
Third trip to the plate
Second
for him here
baseman,
tonight. 0 for
Scott
2 at this point.
Kingery.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Soft liner towards center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Yasiel
Digging in and looking for more. Yasiel Puig. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Pitch outside. The throw. It's too high, and that might not have been in time anyway. Knowing his wheels, it's a stolen base. That's inside. 2-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot, but he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
First baseman number
Stepping
7.
into the box,
Eric
Timms. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Left side. Seager from deep in the hole. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch on its way. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Left field and deep. Benintendi racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Around second now and headed for third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 now to Pence. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down out there. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
The designated hitter.
Ready now, Todd Frazier. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Now a flare out toward right center. Holt ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Lined into left field, a base hit. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. In this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. On to first, and Perez grounds into a double play. The tag's there, and he is out. A triple play. Ready for another chance? Austin Jackson. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. First offering on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Holt is there, 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Little dribbler down the line. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eric Timms. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Sean Doolittle will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing right field, number 12, Brock Cole.
Tommy Joseph will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now here's the pitch. This is in the air out to left field. Pence on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ian Kinsler.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And there's a swing and a miss as Kinsler's down quickly now, 0-2. And the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Kingery is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Brock Holt now. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kingery scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He's set and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Davis has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The left fielder,
striding in once again, Hunter Pence. Singled home a run in his last time up. First offering on its way. Hit to short. Seager is up with it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Now batting. Designated
digging
hitter,
in, Todd Frazier. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2 and that last pitch on 2-2.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here he comes on 2-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit out towards second. Kingery is right there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Arrieta into the windup. First pitch on the way. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's off the green monster. In there, a base hit. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A little bouncer. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. In now, Kurt.
Leading off for the Phillies, catcher Kurt Suzuki.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Rounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Striding in,
Center
Austin
fielder.
Jackson.
Austin
It was a single
Jackson.
for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side. Holt is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box
Second
now,
baseman.
Scott Kingery.
Kingery.
The pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I think if he executes that pitch on...
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Andrew Benintendi.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Jackson is under it. One down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig. He'll start it out against the closer, Sean Doolittle, who will try to shut the door. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan. Going right on the outside.
Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Perez recovers, but no chance to recover. Puig is on at first after the strikeout. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So striding in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Craig Kimbrell. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing first base, number 19, Tommy Joseph.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Not close. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Hit to third. Kinsler for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
And the recovery is too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Ian Kinsler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman, Ian
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1.
The right fielder.
So stepping in, Brock Holt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And he'll put this away for the second out. In now is Lorenzo Cain. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Arrieta's got his target. First pitch on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
Quinn is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Todd Frazier now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
For the Phillies, the designated hitter, Todd
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Now the 2-0. Ball 3. 3-0. Waiting next is Austin Jackson. Spinning a throw back to second. Don't want to forget about him. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Bounced up the middle. Oh, what a stop to keep it in the infield. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. This is line to left. Benintendi has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now.
Second baseman.
Into the box, Scott Kingery. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roman Quinn. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Here's the first pitch. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out of this situation as the inning is over. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fernando Abad comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Philadelphia, number 58, Fernando Abad. This change for the Phillies. Now playing right field, number 24, Roman Quinn.
Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Shortstop.
Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Justin Turner. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman number 19.
First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Ready for another chance? Ryan Zimmerman attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
And in game 1 of this series, it sure doesn't hurt that you make the closer come in, and he threw a ton of pitches. It's possible he might not be available going forward.
Lays off, and it's 3-0. Not a good 3-0 swing as he was well behind the fastball there. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready once again, Hunter Pence. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch. Grounded to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. And they've taken the lead. A valiant effort there defensively, but it couldn't prevent the go-ahead run from crossing the plate. Anthony Swarzak trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Anthony Swarzak.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Kurt Suzuki is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Andrew Benintendi.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him. And now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
On the ground up the middle. That gets through and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
The catcher,
stepping in and ready for another shot. Salvador Perez. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Luis Garcia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Luis Garcia.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Jackson is under it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 19.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
Philadelphia.
Harvey Miller.
55. Harvey Miller.
Cesar Hernandez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Hernandez.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter, number 3.
Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pat Neshek gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Tying and winning runs on base here with one big out. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
The right fielder,
here's Brock Holt now.
Brock Holt.
And obviously looking for the ground ball here as this misses low. It's 1-0.
Boy, it's really fun for me watching this vet out there battling in this tough spot. We've seen him in jams like this many times before, so he has plenty of experience to be able to get out of these kind of jams. And he's thinking more about that than the task at hand, which is getting this hitter out.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 2-2. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. One there. Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Fernando Abad. His record is now 1-0. The save to Pat Neshek, his 4th. The loss goes to Craig Kimbrell. He falls to 2-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 36,298. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.